Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Enlighten Me.
With Dr. Casie and good old Austin.
Tonight we are
Playing video games.
for your vagina.
So that's cool.
We are reviewing a product called Perifit, which is a pelvic floor muscle trainer. Basically, this piece is inserted into one's vagina, and then it connects via Bluetooth to your phone.
Okay, so now who would be...
Isn't that kind of cool?
It's pretty cool. Bluetooth technology.
Technology.
But Casie, Dr. Casie, who would be the type of people that would need to use something like this?
So these kinds of biofeedback tools are great for people with pelvic floor muscle weakness or a disconnect to their pelvic floor. So mostly used for pelvic floor strengthening because devices like these are just measuring pressure and strength. They would not be appropriate for someone who has pelvic floor or pelvic pain necessarily, because a lot of times people with those diagnoses actually have tense or really tight muscles. So it would be really important to actually get a physical therapist assessment from a skilled pelvic floor PT to see if a device like this is even appropriate for you.
So it's mainly for people whose pelvic floor muscles are maybe underdeveloped or not firing really properly.
Correct, yeah.
Cool.
So common diagnoses or like things that people might complain of would be stress incontinence, like leaking urine with coughing, sneezing, laughing, pelvic organ prolapse, which happens sometimes after giving birth, decreased ability to have an orgasm or a certain level of intensity with orgasm. Those would be possible reasons to want to strengthen your pelvic floor, but all of those diagnoses can be actually accompanied by pelvic floor tension as well. So again, just another reason to actually have a skilled PT evaluate what's happening with you individually.
Cool, and the game, not only is a game, but it also gives you data, right?
Yeah, so the cool thing of working with a device like this, and I'll show you guys the interface on my phone in a minute, is that it provides real-time data both to the patient and the therapist if you're doing it in the clinic with someone, but then allows someone to stay accountable with like basically exercise programs and objective measurements of how well someone is progressing with their strength. So I thought a good way to actually give the experience of what this is like is to do a little screenshot. I'll actually be using the device internally, and then
I'll be filming Casey's phone showing the interface.
right. So
Director of photography.
be right back. Say action.
Action.
Okay, so I've downloaded the Perifit app and I'm going to open it on my phone. I've already turned it on and calibrated it, so this is my like welcome screen. It's really cool because you can do a pelvic floor test or you can pick a training program from all of these, and again your pelvic health PT will be able to help you with that. I'm going to choose the intimate well-being, and I've already done some within this session, so go back and then I'm just going to press start. So here we are at the interface, which is pretty cool. We've got a little butterfly and we're going to click there, and this is just to calibrate it. So squeeze and relax, and then basically it'll show me when to do that. So I'm relaxing and then squeezing to try to get the lotuses at the top and then relaxing at the bottom. Squeeze, go high, and then relax. Lift up, squeeze my pelvic floor, and then let go and collect the lotuses at the bottom. So this was just kind of like the beginning calibration. The progression of the exercise training program is that it makes you hold for longer or kind of gradually build. So you can see it's like an arc now, and it requires a little bit more effort to be able to lift all the way up. And it's the end of the day and my pelvic floor is tired and she's failing. Okay, there we go. So the programs are a different length, and based on your strength is how the lotuses or whatever your target is that you're collecting. So it's giving me a nice long rest in between this session. And then here we go, big spike, and then a nice release.
Avoid the crows.
And then I laugh and it goes up. Okay, you guys get it?
How's your
fun, right?
How's your comfort?
It's good, and what's really cool about this is that it is big enough to feel. So I feel like I'm squeezing around something, but at the same time, it's also because it has two little sections. It's getting pelvic floor muscle strength from the superficial muscles and the deep muscles.
And what kind of lube should you use?
The device is silicone, so you want to use a water-based lube, not silicone-based lube to insert it.
Look at her multitasking.
Oh yeah. I'm missing those tall ones. Okay, so we're almost there. A nice soft arc. Here we go. Okay. All right, are we done? We're almost there. You guys get the idea, though.
Satisfied customer.
All right, so all in all, the Perifit is a pretty cool tool. It's a lot more fun and interactive than a lot of other devices that I've tried like this. And I will definitely be recommending it to my clients.